Well, good morning. It's the 10th of July. It's approximately 9 o'clock and we're in the far West Highlands. So we're in a very secluded car park here, surrounded by old oak trees and stuff like that. It's really quite a beautiful area, this. We're in Munro Baggin. I'll just take you over and let you see the Forestry Commission sign here. It looks like it's fairly walker friendly, with a few signs about, stuff like that, so hopefully. Okay, so that's where we are, Glen Creran, which is between Beinn and Ballyhoulish basically. So don't know what the walk's going to bring in. It looks like there's a fair bit of Land Rover track to get to the bottom of the hill, even a wee bit of tarmac if it looks at it. Anyway, we'll have a wee look-see and bring you back later, possibly at the bottom of the hill. Okay, cheers just now. Well, I thought I'd bring you back quite quick because there's a wee bit of information here. So, as you can see, right, we have a choice of two hills here today. Now, this one here, Beinn Schoolhurst, this is a hill I did a couple of weeks ago. So the target today is this fella, Beinn, Fhionnlaidh. So as you can see, again we're heading towards Glen Creran Lodge. We'll skirt round about that and then the target is up there. Okay, so that gives you a quick preamble of where we're going, and we'll bring you back later. Cheers just now. Okay folks, now approaching the summit of Fhionnlaidh, which translated is Fhionnlaigh's Peak. So it said in the weather forecast that we may get a temperature inversion or a cloud inversion, and that's exactly what we've got. The only thing is the cloud is not very far below my feet. So we'll have to wait and see if we can pick out some of the summits that's very close to us. Oh aye, well I'm now seeing the summits in Glencoe. I'll just, we'll get to the summit first. Okay, oops, almost took a wee tumble there. Okay, so here we are, Beinn Fhionnlaidh. So, number one. So spin you around. This is Beinn in Glencoe. Beinn Nevis. Now, as you can see, the clouds right up at my feet. So, I'm going to have some wee spot of lunch, and maybe bring you back if there's some views behind me, which is basically the Beinn Starab area, so that's Glen Etive and the such like. So some big hills there, but isn't Beinn Nevis looking magnificent? Not a drop of cloud in it. I only wish I could zoom in, but I'll take some snaps and put them in a video as well. Okay guys, that's all for now. Well, I'm afraid the cloud's beating us. It's every time I try to get a shot, the cloud just lifts again and can't get to see anything. But as you can see, this is the trig point of Beinn, Fhionnlaidh. Oh, hold on a wee second, spin you around. So here's Beinn, Beinn. That's the highest mountain in Argyll, and Beinn Nevis is just in here, but the clouds coming and going. Yeah, it's quite an atmospheric day, but as you can see, the clouds just rolling in for the west coast. This is looking west here. I'm going to show you a wee bit higher up. You can see the blue sky just above us, and it's trying to break, but no quite. And Beinn again. So when I start descending, which is just going to be in a couple of minutes, hopefully I'll get through the cloud eventually and back into sunshine. But on the way in, it was pretty grey. Anyway, so that's 36 left to go now. So this is number 246, I think. Yeah, 246. So we're getting there, slow but sure. But unfortunately today is only a single Munro, but it's better than no Munros. Okay, we'll bring you back later. Okay, I just thought I'd bring you back here at the bottom of the hill. As you can see, things are well signed so that you know where the tracks are and what have you. The estate have actually been very good with their signage and tracks, etc. Now that's Munro number 246, Beinn Fhionnlaidh, which translated means Fhionnlaigh's mountain. Funnily enough, I've got a grandson called Fhionnlaidh. However, what's left now is the walk down the landing track. I'll let you see. Now we're going down through Glen Creran estate. It's absolutely peachy. As I say, they've got the place well signed, lovely tracks here. And they have provided a car park at the end of the road for hill walkers. So yeah, all in all, quite a good area. To be honest, the hill is actually quite a boggy path. When you leave this landing track, it's really quite boggy, and it's boggy for a good way up to a wee lochin. I think it's about roughly about 3, maybe 4 kilometres before you get out the bog. Now that may well dry up. It's been pretty wet in the west here, I think, but it's dry as a stick now. In fact, it's absolutely roasting. There was quite a heavy sheet of cloud this morning, which I managed to get up when I was on the summit. And then wouldn't you know it, I don't know if you can see now, yeah, you see the hills now, they're clear and I'm down, sod's law, hey, well, that's another one ticked off. And it was one, to be honest with you, that I wasn't really bothering about. I'll get that any time, because I didn't think it was a great hill, but path aside, the views could be spectacular. I was unfortunate that the cloud was there, but you could see every now and again when it broke up, brilliant views looking north to Beinn and Glencoe, and looking south to the Glen Hills. Unfortunately, Beinn Starr decided to keep his bonnet on all day, and with the cloud wouldn't move. So that's one of the highest hills in that area. Okay, we're walking through the estate area. So there's a couple, well, there's a estate and a lodge and a cottage, if you want to call it a cottage. Anyway, I thought I'd just let you see. So I'll just turn the camera and you can see what's in front. I expect the greenhouse is for fresh vegetables for the lodge. The lodge you can see here to the left. Workshops in the back. It's a splendid place. What a lovely place. Glen Lodge. Okay, well, that's a hill walking finish for today. Quite a lovely route. I was on the hoof for about 6 hours. That's up, down, plus a wee break at the top, so a hugely long day, but there's still 5 hours driving for Inverness, so that kind of makes it a longer day. A really beautiful route, views stunning. They were impeded a wee bit today by the cloud, but it's a route I would recommend, and I didn't think I would. I think it was just something, a box that I had to tick today. However, yeah, it's, the views are stunning, and as I say, the estate is just superb. I was speaking to I think the owner, who looks like, sounds like an old Frenchman, who was very accommodating, asked me about the wildlife, etc., if I enjoyed my day, and so on and so forth. So yeah, all for things like that. So thanks for watching again, and we'll put some snaps up and put everything together and post it up soon. Okay, I'll say thanks again for watching. Bye.